Sanji Sampson on strike. The men out. Long on and deep mid-wicket. Here we go. Oh, that's a big appeal. That's out.
Wow.
Would you believe it? First ball. Josh Cobber's struck. Just tossed one. That's a big shot for Rahul Tripathi. He's got enough on that to take it away for 4 first runs of the game. And he's trying to hit it a bit squarer, I think. But bit of an under edge, and India on the board.
I think that's where the game's changed.
Absolutely. 8 ODIs and 21 T20 internationals for the Netherlands. Brandon Glover goes across his stumps, goes for a lap. It's gone straight up in the air, and he's gone. Tripathi, in what might be his only. Here we go then. The restart. Goes past the outside edge. No, he takes the outside edge. Wicket first ball after the restart. A wicket with the first ball of the game, and a wicket with the restart. Oh, lucky inside edge. That's going to be Kishan's first boundary. Very streaky though. He was very watchful until that delivery. 2 off 8. No, I agree. Coming out nicely. Pulled for 4. That's raced away to the short boundary. Karthik's away.
What a sound off about that, mate.
Really?
And then the bowling is the second string.
Big shot down the ground. Crisp from Ishan Kishan. A shot of real authority, that, wasn't it? Simple, stand and deliver. Tried it to the wicket. 3 men out on the leg side boundary. Lovely drive from Dinesh Karthik. It's going to find its way to the boundary. Really good, that was. Classical drive.
It's a great first bowl for him.
Slog sweep, flat, and all the way. It's our first maximum of the day. That was a classy, effortless shot from Karthik. Came across, and it was the perfect length for him.
Yeah, that's where it's perceived as a very, very good score.
Always dragged that down. Flipped away, but straight to the man. That's a really good catch.
It's a very, very good
on
catch.
The boundary there, coming around. It's been used as a finisher by India. Opens the batting for KKR in the IPL. A bit of a mixed message, maybe. Another drag down from Heldrick. It's working for him, that length. Oh, that's not great. Lack of communication between the 2 men on the boundary there, and in the end. So these 2 batsmen might have that in mind. They might just want to knock it around for 2 or 3 overs. As I say that, Iyer crushes one straight down the ground with real power. That was Matthew Hayden-esque.
It was, wasn't it?
And rather
recently named. It's caused a lot of confusion on the names here, actually, over the last few years.
Slog sweep. Is this a chance? Oh my God, what a catch. Unbelievable from Ricardo Vasconcelos.
IPL with international cricket.
Yep, I agree. Not too much of this pace. Keeper standing up on this kind of a pitch as well. That's a change of pace, and it's pulled away by Iyer. Just a bit short. Did well there. Just waited, didn't he? Made sure he got it in the gap. As soon as you get it in the gap on that, Karthik and Hardik in the 11. Yeah. Not a bad shout.
Very good shout.
It's going to run away for 4, I think. It will. Is that off the pad, or did Iyer get a bottom edge? Bottom edge.
Yeah, I mean, if you...
Well, that's tossed up. Full toss, which has been put away by Harshal Patel. His first boundary, and much needed, you'd have to say, for India at this stage. They've got to get going now.
Is that Iyer is left-handed from the short boundary. Is better for the right-handers on the short side from the other end.
Pulled hard, long side of the boundary. Has he got enough on this? Just over the head of James Sales. So Harshal Patel has a boundary, and now we have...
Very good food here now. Very good.
I'll have to explore that in the interval. Oh, that's come out the middle of the bat. That has raced away. No foot movement at all from Harshal Patel, but he just threw his hands at that. This is turning into a bit of a gem now, this innings. Are we getting a short ball here? No, we're getting another 4, though. Glover went wide, and this looked like a bottom.
All of that now, from his perspective, trying to stay calm. Quite difficult when you're trying to bowl it at 90 mile an hour.
Full. Oh, that's got through as well. That's going to race away to the boundary too. Mid-off had a chance. Move across his stumps here. He is someone who accesses the offside very well normally. Oh, that's gone up, that's gone high. Chance for Emilio Gay though. Straight to him, easy. Pouched by the opening batsman of Northants.
For a ball that's 18 overs old, that looked quick.
Oh, Avesh gives it some, but Gay's got another chance. Takes it again. What's going to happen here? Here comes Brandon Glover. Oh, yes, that sounded good. What a hit from Harshal Patel. Patel finds it easier to hit the ball through cover than he does to scoop. Oh, he's hit that well. I tell you what, he can hit the ball well straight. That's gone a long way. Around, pulled well. That's been hit well too, but is it a chance? It is. Straight to the man. Where's he going to target? Only one man out on the offside, sweeping on the offside boundary. Oh, it's a slower ball. Well bowled in the end. Full toss, which he manages to get bat on. Can he get back for two? He can. Good running. So 149 India finish on. Means the swing onto the middle of Vasconcelos' bat. There was aerial slightly, but he picked the gap beautifully, threaded it between extra cover and mid-off.
Yeah, that's his Ricardo's signature shot. Next cover is very strong through there.
Edge, oh, that would have been straight down second slip's throat, but you never really have two slips in T20. Great start by Prasid Krishna, but he's gone for four.
Yeah, from here, we're a slight angle up here, and that looked like it was straight into first slip's hands.
Side the way, chance, straight to third man this time. Arshdeep didn't even have to move. India have their breakthrough.
Flew down there as well, didn't it? Bit of pace. Third man's been busy. He's certainly got his money's worth tonight. And that's exactly the style that India wanted. They needed that. They needed an early wicket here. And it doesn't matter how...
Last win with you, Mr. Wakely. And that's going to be 4 leg buys, I believe it is.
Yeah, Cobbie's going to play you want to bat with, because you know that he's going to be going at like the 140, 150 strike rate. So you can almost just give him the strike. And I love watching Josh bat. You never quite know what he's going to do.
Swing again, right onto the middle of the bat. Good shot by Emilio Gay. Similar to Ricardo Vasconcelos in the previous over, but he went straighter and also all along the ground.
Kartik as well, it's a very aggressive field, isn't it? It's a field that says we...
Wicket. Oh, that's gone too much. It swung a lot, but it started it far too straight. You can't afford too many of those with a score like that. No, he hasn't got it right again. This time Cobb gets a little tickle on it, so couple of freebies in a row.
As a batter, just what you need. Just what you need to get you going. Sometimes you just need, like you were saying earlier, actually, in the Indian innings, sometimes as an individual, you just need something to go your way earlier. Nick the right side, nick the wrong. Exactly what you're going to do when you've got a low total on the board.
Round the wicket.
There you go.
He's out. That man was in business.
You called
I
it.
thought he might be in business, and he was. Ishan Kishan with the catch. The change of angle works.
Yeah, and again, it would have been very easy as captain when things weren't quite going the way you wanted. You leak a few down leg side, the bowler's not quite executing the skills that you wanted to do to go away from it. But Kartik stuck with it, he kept the man there, and that was very, very good captaincy, and he placed him in the reverse cut.
Oh, big shot. Emilio Gay says, I'm not going to just nurdle you down to third man anymore. I'm going to stand and deliver and whack you over wide mid-on.
I think it's good batting, very good batting. No one there on the leg side. He knows he's only got to get half a bat on it. And it means that Krishna
goes across his stumps and pulls top edge. It's going to fly away for a maximum. Bit of luck for Gay.
Bit of pace there. I don't think you need, I'll be totally honest, I don't think you need too much about that. I think that's there's a lot of luck involved in this. That's got onto him before he knew much about it. And again, with his action.
There you go, he's hit the deck hard there, but that's been picked up by Emilio Gay straight to the man on the leg side boundary, Venkatesh Iyer, who takes the comfortable catch, reverse cup. And India have a third.
Yeah, well, they set the trap there, didn't they? As a captain, when he set a trap and things like that work perfectly, they really did that.
Paid for, really, the bowling. First ball for him. Not a great start. Tickled away for 4. There's no fine leg. Fine leg is up, so that's a nice way for Gus Miller just to ease his nerves and get off the mark.
Definitely, get rid of a few of those nerves. Lovely ball on the hip, just what you want as a batter. And again, it's small time. There are times when you clip that one straight field and with the low sun can be very difficult this time of day.
Pulled, but not well. That's a chance for Venkatesh Iyer going back. Takes it comfortably, the big man. It's 4 wickets now for India in the power play.
Yep, and that, like I said, I do think that swings things back in India's favour. There's a lot of pressure now on the North East youngsters, really, who will want to impress, but they're playing against international quality here. There's going to be no...
Bowled him right through his defences. Just beaten for pace there, I think, Ryan Rickleton. His feet didn't go anywhere, and that crashed into middle and off.
Nice sight for a fast bowler, that, isn't it?
Fine leg and third man up. Goes across, and then the other way, and then edges over third man. That's what he needed. He just needed a boundary, however it came.
I'm going to give him a bit more credit there, right? Only because I have seen so. I'm going to wait till I see the replay, but he does carve the ball through there very well. And there might have been a bit of an edge. Yeah, I'm going to give him a bit of credit. But probably a bit finer than he wanted. But a couple of overs, they just need to keep ticking over with those boundaries still.
Backs away, gets the top edge for a 4.
They help. It's tough, yeah, really tough being a bowler, isn't it? Again, backed away. Probably not a bad option, still going short.
Has anyone ever seen Venkatesh Iyer bowl right arm seam before? Backs away and carves that through the offside. There's James Sales for a boundary. No one out there.
Okay, wow. This case very talented.
Oh, LBW appeal, and that's out. It's gone. He's gone too far across. James Sales. Be interesting to see the replay of this. He went a long way across his stumps, and also might have been a little.
Yeah, I mean, he was very short though.
Oh, that's probably out, isn't
Quite
it?
close, yeah.
I think that might have been a slider or something like that. Googly.
I'd like to see the replay of that. I think he's hit that.
Or overthrows it. Bit of confusion with the guys backing up. That's going to be 6 out of nowhere.
Well, that's not very forgiving.
Short and pulled for 6. Flat by Nathan Buck. Not sure he was looking at that delivery.
Because I wasn't looking. But let's give him some credit. It's a good shot. It's a genuine pull shot. He's facing one of the best leg spinners in the world. It's going to be very difficult to just rotate it all the time.
Oh, pick up, but straight along on. Venkatesh Iyer takes it. Very casual swing from Nathan Buck. It's a long boundary down.
Very, 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 very slow delivery there. I think sometimes
At least a couple of games in the England series just to test him out and have a look, see what he's got. But he just needs to show a bit more consistency. It's Prasidh Krishna. Oh, that's gone straight. Not out of the middle of the bat, but it's going to go for 4. Short boundary down to hit through the offside sometimes just because of his angle for a right-hander.
Yeah.
Ball's always coming back at you. Although he's done it there, that was a bit agricultural. He just planted his feet and swung. I'm not sure that's exactly where at mid-off and gone inside the man. It's look nice and white, doesn't it, on the cameras? That's a nice shot from Brandon Glover. Onto that delivery on. Brandon Glover's making an impact here in a low-scoring game.
yes, takes it very seriously.
Up and over chance. Straight to the man on the cover boundary, Ishan Kishan.
Last ball that whole bowls as well. It's very hard to say it's stupid batting, really, isn't it?
Square leg, fine leg is up. There was the Yorker. He tried to go for the Yorker. It was more of a full toss, but no matter. It was crashed into the middle stump. Is that the big nail in Northance's coffin?
And the wide third man.
That's almost in the slot, though. It's nailed straight down the ground by... Oh, and again, that's perfect. Actually well played by Zaib. Really nice shot. It's gone for 4.
That is really well played. Really well bowled and really well played.
Great cricket all round. I mean, that was pretty much the only place that he could have got that delivery for it to go to 4. Look at that. Just opens the face. Gorgeous bit of touch play. Fantastic. Who wants the ideal, I guess.
Yeah.
Backs away. Sides through the offside. Hits the gap as well for 4. That's what he needed. Top shot.
It's a great shot. Yeah, it's a very, very impressive shot as well. Like you said, he's been moving around all the way, and he's actually, the thing is now, he's moving around, but when he's making contact with
Or get across and target the short boundary, that's what he's trying to do. And he's been bowled! That is it!